Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Castlevania Bloodlines, Stage 5, the Castle Proserpina, England. The words. This is the last stage. This is essentially Castlevania. Final stage. Start. And this stage is just full of so much dick. Because we have Medusa heads. We have crows. We have Medusa heads that shoot at us. This is brilliant. We're gonna take two of the most annoying things possible and combine them. And then we've got this bullshit. Oh my god, look at this. I had to do a test recording of this to make sure it wasn't going to mess up my recording. Because look at this. This is crazy. It's all sorts of discombobulated. And I don't want holy water. I want that. And it is a little hard to get a good bearings on everything. Especially now that Medusa heads are flying around. And that was pathetic. That was pathetic. I jumped a little too soon. Oh well, let's keep going, shall we? Because like I said, there's gonna be a lot of deaths in this part. It's just gonna get bad. Alright, that's right there. That's right there. Jump, dodge that. Jump there. Down. Jump across. Jump and not fall into the pit. Take a hit. That's fine. I'm okay with that. The best way to do this is really just focus on one set and not get hit multiple times by the same freaking Medusa head. That was dick. And this part, another, level of dick. Look at this. And controls are kind of reversed. So in order to duck, you have to press up. And then we've got this part, which is basically just these things, and trying to not die here is almost impossible. Actually it's not. I just suck hardcore at this game. I would love for some wall chicken. That would be wonderful. Alright, this part is also funny. I don't really want the water, but I don't really have much of a choice, because I already had it. Alright, so you hear something? It's the first boss again, except just by himself, and they're gonna start running at us, which is fine. And I'm gonna take a hit and die. I'm failing at this part. Oh my god. This is terrible. But we start off here, so that's good. Don't have to start all the way back at the beginning. The water might be useful here, but these guys run so quickly that you gotta be attacking the second you hear the noise. And then you've got to also be facing the right direction. So, it also helps if you stop moving in either direction. But yeah, I just took a hit for 3 points of damage. I hate these things. Hate them with a burning passion. And then you get that, which is like, what the hell is the point of that? Alright, so we're gonna go up here. And this is our first of what will be several boss fights. And this is death! Staple boss fight in every Castlevania game. Alright, he starts off by launching tarot cards. You have to attack the tarot cards, and 2 of them are that he will attack you directly. The rest of them are boss fights redux. So, we gotta fight all of these bosses again, and I'm gonna reiterate how much I think this boss is cheap. Because I'm sitting here doing all this damage to him, and he's not taking any damage. Until I do that, and I think I took a hit from that. And we're just gonna take him out, so that I don't have to deal with him anymore. I'm hoping to get another specific boss out of the way. I don't think these bosses take... I think they take more damage than their original counterparts. Otherwise, it would basically be like a Mega Man boss rush gauntlet. Alright, so 1 down. I did not want that one yet. I did not want that one at all. I wanted to save that. And this is the Tower of Pisa boss fight again. And I think he is just as obnoxious as before. So, yeah, that's a thing. It's gonna give you a little bit of motion sickness. And... yeah, I really didn't want the food to happen yet. Don't really have a lot of control over the boss order, unless you're really good at picking, basically, slots, or Russian roulette. That's a thing. Alright, but he goes into this mode, and he's not difficult at that point. If he just did that the entire time, I wouldn't have a problem. And now that he's done, we're going to go back to Death, who's going to continue with the roulette. And it's Metal Gear. Not who I wanted to deal with. I wanted to save the meat for dealing with Metal Gear, because I always seem to take a hit or 2 from Metal Gear. Because his pattern seems so weird. And almost unpredictable at times. He is definitely not a Clockwork Knight. Haha, get it? For those of you who are fans of the Sega Saturn. And he is way too close to me. Alright. 1 more hit. If I do the... yeah, they have to take more damage, because I've never beaten him without taking at least a hit. Alright, so Metal Gear's done. I think that's all of the bosses. Now we just have his attacks to deal with. There might be 1 more boss. No, just the 2 attacks. So, the last 2... he will shoot fireballs at you. So just dodge them. Like so. And now that he's out of tarot cards, he summons them all back into himself to go on the offensive. He will launch sickles. He will do this and try to launch his scythe at you. This is actually a really good time to attack him. If you aim that attack better than I did. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna lose to death. Which, you know... yeah, I'm gonna lose to death. Alright, well, this will give me a chance to try it again and not fail it. Because I was planning on ending with death. So... let's see if I can do this and not fail this time. I don't think that's... I think it's going to be a monumental fail. Alright, so Death. See if I can get his attacks out of the way first, because his attacks are just easy to dodge. Wait for him to summon his tarot cards. Oh! I don't have to fight all the other bad guys again. That's wonderful! And if you can aim the duck attack a little bit better, and the jump attack like that for when you're being moved, that's actually, I'm doing so much better this time. It's hilarious. Like, almost sad. Almost sad. And there we go. Death is done. I'm kind of surprised I don't have to do the entire boss rush again. That's actually good to know. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go ahead and end this episode with Death. So I will see you guys in the next installment, which should be the last, where we take on the rest of the ridiculous bosses. So till then, later everyone.